we, like I said, we did, we got in because, well, first part, I sent Fernando to go in alone in case we got rejected. and for, but Fernando and his Fernando skills not only got us in, we were able to shoot inside
And eat.
and eat.
Is that too much sun on you?
No, that's okay.
So it was a really cool experience. When
Yeah.
we went up and they just this restaurant in Pasadena just had their soft opening. So you go up and they have these machines that you pay at, like little kiosks. You pay for the food there, and then the machine automatically like starts preparing your fries like
Well,
behind the
no,
counter in the
let's
kitchen.
just say this restaurant is the restaurant of the future where everything will eventually become automated. So, like, you have to imagine a world like that where you go in exactly how we were saying in our last live, like with China, where they the machine knows who you are. When Fernando walked up, it knew who he was, and it was ready to take his order and go ahead and make everything to the way he likes it. So, it, it's the future.
So I had to sign. Well, I didn't have to, but so I signed up for like an account on this kiosk. So it did my facial recognition and everything like that.
Well, he did it
And
from an app first. So then,
yeah,
but when he walked up, it knew who he was. He didn't have to do anything. He walked up, and it was like it knew this was Fernando.
and then it had like, my credit card information on there and everything. So it scanned my face. I ordered my food, and then it just like paid for it automatically all through. Everything was in this app, like on the kiosk, a giant kiosk.
Yeah.
So then you look in the kitchen, you're looking over the counter, and you see like the machine starts making your fries, and then the thing starts making your burger. And
Yeah.
did have one person working back there to do like the finishing touches.
Yeah, I think she called it a tech assistant. And so the tech assistant helps assemble the actual burger, but everything else is like everything is cooked by the machine. Like the robots, like you can see it through the window, the glass. You can see the robots moving, and then they make all the food for you, and then the tech assistant assembles it and then hands you your order.
So it was a very, very, very unique experience.
Yeah.
I will say that. And I mean, I felt safe. I would feel safe doing it, like
Yeah.
eating the food from there. At the very end, after it like cooked the burger, it even has like what do you call it? An infrared thing
Oh yeah.
that
There's a laser
a laser
that checks that the
thermometer.
burgers cooked to the right temperature, and like it's a wagyu beef burger, and it like it as soon as you order it, there's like a freezer next to the
Refrigerator.
refrigerator. No, I thought she said
No, refrigerator. It was
oh, so a refrigerator, and then it grinds up the wagyu patty, the wagyu blend, and then it goes like onto the conveyor belt thing, and then it makes the burger there right in front
the
of you.
conveyor.
Well, it was like a little disc type thing. Like I got footage of it, and it like the tech explained to us that it squishes the well, it drops the meat down onto the disc, then the presser comes down and forms it into to the burger patty, and then it goes under like it was rotating through different stages, and then at the final stage a laser, like you could see the red laser shines on it to make sure that it's the correct temperature, and if it is, then it delivers it to the food tech to then take over to the assembly station.
And then like in the kiosk you selected what you wanted on the burger and everything like that, and then the tech sees that and then just adds everything on. So I guess it wasn't like 100% automated
Yet. But that's the way that it looks like they're gonna go eventually. But they didn't say that. But I mean, come on.
eventually.
Yeah.
But it was crazy because it was a really cool experience being able to talk to the workers there and
The founders.
the founder,
Yeah.
and they kind of explained stuff to us. But like this little arm, like actually like picks up the basket for the fries. It brought it over to a dispenser. The dispenser dropped the appropriate amount of fries into the basket. The arm then brought the basket, put it over the oil, dipped it into the oil, and then the timer went on.
Yeah.
And then this like arm comes back over 3 minutes later and like picks the basket up.
Oh, yeah. And then it jiggles and shakes it like a normal, like I don't know if you've ever worked at McDonald's and that's the first thing they train you on is the fry machine. It did the exact same thing where it like you tap tap tap, jiggle jiggle jiggle, and then dump, and it does that like and then, but like you can see it's like got this like little chute system, like everything goes to like the little chute thing, and then the tech can also program it to how many portions of fries. Because I was asking her, I was like, but how do you separate it? Because I thought the machine separated, but no, the saying that the technology is so precise that because every restaurant has a different amount of grams that they put. Like a small fry might be like 90 grams at this place, and it might be 120 at this place. So you can program how many literally grams that fries are going to put into that batch, and then it'll divide it up into how much you're going to then serve out.
Got our burger, our fries, and their sodas are bottled. So I mean, that was still cool though. But could you imagine this little like robotic arm making your soda for you?
Yeah, but I mean, it's just like those Coke machines where you have like 120 flavors now. You would just program it, and then it would do the same thing. It would
Oh
just,
yeah, that's true too.
I mean, that's the only difference. They could probably still do that as well, but I don't know. Maybe they don't want to partner with Coke or something.
But going like back to like the theory of automation, like I mean, McDonald's has done this for years. I don't know if all locations do, but like in the drive-through, when
Oh
you're
yeah,
driving
that's
up,
right.
it'll like drop the cup, it'll fill it with ice, and it has like a little cup conveyor belt, and then it goes and it. Welcome back. So and then it'll go and it'll like fill up the cup with the soda, and then the worker just puts the lid on it and then gets it ready to go. So I mean, that's like been a thing already, anyways. So, I mean, that probably wouldn't. Maybe they didn't do it because they don't want to copy someone else's technology, or maybe they just don't need to.
Yeah.
But right now, I guess it's mainly focused and based on like the food aspect. But
So we also learned.
oh my gosh! Oh, it's the one on the right
Oh,
side.
sorry. Here we go.
That's why.
So we learned a few things about the whole systems, how they're working, what they want to do with it, and we're obviously making it into a video to put out on YouTube after. But it was just really cool. They were really really nice. So if you are in the LA area, you can go out there and
After April 1st.
yeah, April 1st. Yeah, after April 1st, you can go out there and go try one of the Wagyu blended burgers at Cali Express in Pasadena.
Cali Express by Flippy.
Oh, sorry, Cali Express by Flippy. And it's funny because like the chip maker is called Chippy, and then the burger, I think yeah, the burger robot is called Flippy. And then every robot in there, and they also have this new robot too, where you don't even have to touch anything. You just it's not launched yet, but it's going to be launched eventually. But they have the prototype there, so you walk up to like this kiosk, and you can just be like, "Hey, what do you guys have to eat?" And then the robot, like with this human voice that sounds like a real human, and he's like, "Oh, well, we have this, and that," and like you can ask it random questions that like you haven't seen. Like she asked him if they had shakes, and so the robot after she when she was making the order randomly said that like, "Oh, what shakes do you have?" And then the robot was like repeated the order how she wanted it, and then said, "Oh, but unfortunately we don't have shakes, but we have other beverages. Should you like?" So like the AI is like progressed that much in the restaurant industry that is coming soon.
Yeah. But on a side note, that burger was I paid for my burger, so
I got my
no
burger
promo.
free,
But I mean, it was a really, really good burger. I mean,
and thank you, Cali Express, for that free burger. Not even like paid promotion. It was just so I could film. She was like, "Oh, do you want any?" I was like, "Yeah, it would be nice." And but Fernando had already bought his first,
but
and
I will say, Freddie and I had this discussion afterwards. It was nice that like I paid for my burger myself
yeah,
because that way I can give it like an honest opinion and honest feedback, and I'm not like over here like, well, the burger was free, but it was so good. No, I mean I
yeah.
paid for my burger. It was like $10, and I
Oh,
mean,
only $10.
yeah, I think it was like $10 or
Oh yeah,
$12. It
because they
wasn't.
did explain us to that. Without having humans, that they were able to. Well, they do have humans, but without having a full staff, they said that they were able to have better ingredients at a lower price. So you can get a Wagyu beef burger
Wagyu
blend,
blend.
and I mentioned the blend is, but it's you can taste the Wagyu though. It has that like when you get like an Angus burger, you can tell it's an Angus burger. It was the same type of thing. Like you could tell it wasn't like just a normal like flat fast food burger patty.
Yeah, it was a good burger. Like on a
Yeah,
side note, we did stop at McDonald's earlier, and I did have a burger.
me
And I
too.
mean, this burger was like 100% better than the McDonald's
Yeah,
burger. And they had a really good like secret sauce.
yeah.
That sauce was good.
And they had real cheddar cheese, not American cheese. They had cheddar cheese on the burgers as well.
Yeah, it had grilled onions and tomato
Yeah,
and
but you can
lettuce.
customize it. But it
Yeah, it was
was yeah.
customizable. But we're definitely gonna go back. We even said, we're like, all right, we'll see you guys on the 1st.
Yeah, April 1st, they have their grand opening to the public. But you have to book a reservation in advance because they don't have dine-in. So it's like 15-minute increments. So whatever your time is, you have 15 minutes. Because they give you like a little tour too about, and they explain the robotics to you and how it all works. And then but I mean, you don't have to do that. You can just be like, give me my burger and I'm gone. But yeah, and it was pretty quick because everything, it's
Yeah, it cooked in what he said 3 minutes or something.
I want to say it was even less than that. I know she said the fries were like one.
No, the fries were 3 minutes.
It was 3 minutes.
Yeah, the fries were 3 minutes because I took a video.
Oh, then no, then it was 1 minute 80 for the burger from start to finish.
Oh,
yeah, she said like 180.
180 seconds.
Yeah,
maybe.
180 seconds.
Okay,
oh, that's
minutes.
what. Yeah.
But I mean, you actually watch it go through. You watch it cook. I mean, either way, the process was super quick and super super easy and convenient. Um, when we went in there, I remember thinking, like, when we were in the car on our previous video before we went and we were talking about it, I was like, well, this kind of sucks. We're taking away jobs. People, aren't going to be having the opportunity to cook or blah, blah, blah. But when we were there, like, I was just so happy and I was in such a good mood and they were so friendly and just the whole experience behind all of it. I was like, okay, I can get on track with
But
this.
he did say the founder, because I did bring that up with him, but unfortunately we didn't get him on camera because he had to go to a meeting. But I did address the issue of humans because I mean it's the unspoken thing. And he did say that the goal is not really to get rid of humans because there's other jobs that we can train humans to do. He's and he didn't say this definitively, but it did sound like, because I said, is that one of your projects? Is the training of it? And he's like, yes, we're training food techs, we're training the maintenance people, the programmers, we're training the installers. So it sounds like they have a whole you know production line and I don't know if it's going to be a school or what or however that'll work based on if they're licensing the technology out, because it did sound like that. But I mean, we didn't have a formal sit down interview, so all the things I'm saying could have just been in passing and not definitive. But they do seem to have a system and a plan going forward on how they're going to address the human involvement when it comes to the automation in the restaurant and what the future looks like, because it is essentially we're at horse and buggy going into steam train right now. And so either people are going to adapt or they're going to be like, no, I want to keep my old ways because I'm scared of the future. But I mean, the technology's here. What are you going to do when this? I mean, like we were saying earlier, we were in McDonald's before we went to this place. There was no one to order from at McDonald's. It was only at the kiosk or the app. So it's essentially the same thing. Only thing now is they have robots also behind the counter making the food instead of just the kiosk as well.
We hear a siren.
I know, yeah.
No, it's coming up in the lane to our left. We're in the car, if you can't tell. Oh man, this truck is gonna block our view.
He shut off the siren though.
Oh, there he goes up there.
Was it?
Or he or she. No, it was in that big old SUV.
Yeah.
So it was overall, it was a really cool experience. The food was really good, and we are going to go back.
Yeah.
But I don't know, what else did you? So I was going to say, because like the owner of this company, the CEO, the founder,
yeah,
I feel like he has so many different like ventures, like of things that he's doing. Like they invented the technology to do it. They invented the arm that picked up the fry holder.
Oh yeah, apparently there's other automated restaurants he did. This isn't his first one. Seems like it was his third one. There's one in Seattle that's running right now that is also automated. So if you're in Seattle, you can go ahead and check that out as well. And it seems like it's all the same technology, because he said this is. Oh, what's going on? There's all these cop cars in front as well. Look, you see?
Another one? Where?
Look on the side of the road. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, way up there. Is there stuff on the left too, or no?
No, it's all on the right.
Where's your phone?
But we're not going to be able to go out.
Are we supposed to exit there?
No, we're going to. Oh, no, because we can go after.
You're going to film it?
I will.
So if you guys are new to our channel, what you're going to notice a lot of our soda content, because we know a lot of people love our soda content. I don't know what it is. It might be the ASMR. It might just be the filling of the soda cup.
I think it's the falling sound of ice.
The falling sound of ice.
Yeah, people love the sound of ice.
So we do a lot of that, but also, I don't know what it is. People love police cars too. So whenever we film a police car.
Yeah. Just for the shorts though. Also, if you are on the 10 freeway, the 605 South is completely closed.
Yeah, 10 eastbound.
Yeah, all the cop cars are right there for some reason.
Wait, oh, that's where we gotta go.
I no, we can go to the street after. Look at your. Oh no, it changed.
Did it?
Oh no, because you were actually we are supposed to go to the south.
Well, let's see if it looks like the cars are still going, so only one lane is
Well, then you have to
blocked.
get over. No, I don't think so.
Yeah, that truck just made it.
Well, hold on. Do it
Try it. Have you heard of a backseat driver?
now. No. Oh,
Is it?
no, you see? It's
Right.
completely blocked. Look.
So that says police. So actually, this isn't just like a CHP thing. El Monte police pursuit of a stolen van or what?
There's no one in the van.
Well, because they were probably in handcuffs now.
Yeah, but why don't they just let people over? Oh, so this is going north. Oh, so we have to go north and then go get off and
Does it
go
want
back
us to
down
do
south.
that? Oh. Does it say to do that?
No, but obviously, yeah. Oh no,
No, we'll just do that. I like that idea.
That's
Did
what I
you
would
did you
do.
film that?
I did.
I wonder what happened.
Probably it was a stolen van, or they're transporting something in their U-Haul van.
But there was like a skateboard outside of it.
Maybe he got away.
Or
There's no news helicopter, so I mean, who would
it had to have been quick, whatever it was. It must not have been a pursuit or anything. But okay, so going back to technology. Anyways, all right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you do check out Cali Express by Flippy.
Yeah, and check out our video coming soon.
Stay tuned.